Hey, speaking of kids who, there's an intern we had. I know they had him on the intern show. So once in a while, our interns do well. There's some kid who interned for us. I don't even think we knew him. He was on the air twice. He once auditioned for the American Idol judges when they came in and did the show.
Okay.
This is back when we were on terrestrial radio. And the kid now has put out an album or something. Like he's got some kind of heat going. What's the guy's name, Gary?
Josh Walker.
Yeah. Well, when did he intern for us? Like what year?
2003.
And
I think they told me he was my intern.
No, not this kid.
Not this one? Okay.
Yeah, 2003, and the backstory was he was a musician.
Yeah, I mean, he interned for us, but he was a musician. It was real. I'll tell you a really weird thing, Howard. One time, somebody, I can't remember, I think it was Anne-Marie was our assistant. She's like, you got to see this kid perform. It's great. You got to see him. You know, they're really taken with him. So I go to the office, and he performs in this really tiny office, but I guess he was shy. So he turns his back to me and starts singing with a guitar. And it's always weird when somebody sings to you one-on-one.
Yeah.
Oh, you were alone with him?
Well, it was me and him and Anne-Marie, but he turned his back to me and played guitar and closed his eyes. And he was really, really good. I remember thinking he's really good, but it's just a weird way to see someone perform.
Well, why did you set that up? Like
I didn't.
Who set it up, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, she's like, you really have to, this guy's good, you have to
But why not go see him in a club? Or, like, why didn't he just come and play for a bunch of us? Like, say, hey, he's going to do a little concert for us.
Nobody knew who he was, and nobody was sitting around for anybody's concert.
Oh. Be weird singing to Gary.
Yeah.
Well,
it'd be easy to sing one-on-one to Anne-Marie. But I don't know, Gary.
Singing to Anne-Marie's like that sitting on that pilot's
lap.
Right, exactly. It's a whole different thing. So anyway, here's the kid. How did we get this Cinnamon Girl thing? Is this from the intern show?
Yeah, Steve had to perform 2 songs on the intern show.
So here's our former intern who evidently is his band called The Cleaners?
Yes.
The Cleaners. And what happened? He got a record deal?
He's right on the bubble. He's been struggling for 4 or 5 years, but I guess he puts out CDs and he plays, New York clubs quite a bit.
Oh, he just puts out CDs. I thought he
had an album.
I thought he actually was having some success.
There's a different intern that was up here a couple of weeks ago that does is in a band that's having a lot of success.
Oh, it's not this intern?
No, we have 2 interns who are singers.
Oh. I want to hear the one who's having success.
I think that one was my intern.
He didn't do a cover version of Neil Young.
Oh, forget it.
Wait, you're not going to play it now?
I'll play it, but I mean...
the story's not as good?
Yeah, it's not as good. This is around here. I know I'm not stupid. They're all carrying on as an intern. He got a record deal. He's on the bubble. He's on the bubble.
We told you.
Bubble. No, come on, Gary. Why would you play me the intern who's not having
because
success?
we thought we know you like.
Yeah, I do, but.
Then don't play it.
This one does real estate. I've been told.
Oh,
no.
He's what?
Now here's a kid who does real estate for a business, but he plays guitar on the side. I thought this was the kid who's having all the success.
Take his music. You weren't interested. I gave you a CD.
Who?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you do. You just don't know.
All right, thanks, Gary. Thank you for the input. I'll go listen in Anne-Marie's office. Can you imagine?
Well, why didn't he have the guy perform when he was playing by himself in the office? Because it's about the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, the story is horrible now. The kid's in real estate, and he sold 3 apartments last month. And here he is singing Cinnamon Girl. Oh, my God. And he'll try and turn it around that I'm the idiot. I told you all this, bull.
You weren't interested.
Howard, sometimes when
Gary, I heard everything you said. You told me about an intern who was having tremendous success.
That was how long ago?
And then you brought in an intern who played...
When did I tell you about the intern having success?
A couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And then you said, and then you brought in Cinnamon Girl. Why wouldn't I assume that it's the one?
This is a kid that was on the intern show.
Yeah, the one who was having success, has a music career.
The clips of that other
all right. I assumed it's the same guy. I didn't know there's a second intern who plays music.
I know, hard to believe that we've had 2 interns.
No, but Gary, why would you bring me an intern who has no success and then give me Cinnamon Girl? It makes no fucking sense. This makes no sense. Am I the nut here?
No.
Hey, do any of the interns sitting out there now want to come in and sing something for us? Let's have an intern singing a campfire. Holy shit. Fucking Gary. Fucking Gary. I see you making faces, Gary. Stop it.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Oh, my God, you're wasting my fucking time. Oh, my God, you're my producer.
You really didn't want to waste
Here,
time.
Boff, here's a tape of some intern who had no success.
You really didn't want to waste time. You'd move on.
Holy mackerel. Holy shit is right. You believe this motherfucker?
I'm going to play you a tape of one of our interns who's being really successful in real estate.
Okay, here's the tape of the intern. Now it's fascinating. Here's our intern who sold 3 apartments last month.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think in 1998 we had an intern who could juggle. If you could get him, Gary, the one who was on the Ed Sullivan Show. Here's a tape of a kid showing apartments would be even more appropriate. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing to you, Robin, and my audience.
You're sorry, then why are you playing it?
Because what am I going to do now? I've talked about it for 20 minutes.
We all wonder what the real estate agent sounds like.
You're so fucking busy coaching football and baseball. You got no goddamn time to fucking get your shit
You know
together.
what? Coaching baseball totally affected today.
It must have. He must have had a shitty weekend and he takes it out on me. Here, Boff, just play some interns singing Cinnamon Girl. If I'm going to play a song, maybe I'll play Green Day instead. I swear, he told me that this is the intern who had tremendous success. They invited him on the intern show, and he kind of whipped out the acoustic. Instead, we're listening to an intern who's had no success in the music business.
Well, here's an intern we're still trying to break.
Okay. Maybe Fred will play next.
I wanna live with a cinnamon girl.
But this guy has no success. He's very pleasant. Okay, thank you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. I'll listen to this. My Lord.
There's a monkey that lives in a man cave below. He's a flunky that works on the Howard Stern show. He's got humongous teeth and 2 lips like balloons. And he looks like an authority, a baboon. And he scratches his ass as he's licking his lips. And his brother...
Hey, Gary, you got any more tapes of any interns who do music? Or is that it?
I could look up for some.
Can you look for some more?
I'll look for some.
Any more interns with a musical hobby?
Yeah, don't bring me tapes of interns who haven't had success. I'm sorry for assuming it was the guy who had all this success.
Apology accepted.
Apology accepted.
What if Gary could get me a tape of that intern smashing his guitar over Gary's head?
Horse teeth, big lips, with breath like diarrhea. Small brain, wide ass, old flopped up Booey. Gary and Mary, just like Raspberry, are the topic of talk on the show. I don't think you can script someone more. Pussy whip, what a fucking homo. And dinner is always...
All right, thank you.
It's one of the best Baba Booey songs
It is
ever.
great.